Guys, welcome back to another episode of TekTopia with me. I am Haley and I've been doing some stuff in between episodes. Alright guys, I have added more to this mod. I love the TekTopia mod, but pretty much, my villagers are extremely happy. They're walking around, they're dilly-dallying. I gotta make sure I don't have any more hearts. You can tell because I had a bunch of hearts. So at some point we'll have to get kids, but the grind for emeralds is just not fun. Not for me in particular. Hi Bart. I just want to. We got our miner here. Everyone seems happy. We got our new. Wait a minute. You're a farmer. No, wait. I thought I got a butcher. Didn't I get a butcher? I thought I got a butcher last time. Maybe not. Maybe I was thinking I got a butcher. Hang on. Am I out of beds? I have 9 people. Got a lumberjack. Hold on, let me see. Maybe I don't know the name. Let's see. We got I got a butcher. It's Marcus. Marcus the butcher. We got 3 farmers, 2 lumberjacks, 2 bards, a chef, a miner, and a butcher. I don't know where my butcher is. They're around here somewhere. Do I have enough beds for everybody? I should. Yeah, residents without bed. None. I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. Marcus. He doesn't have very much to do right now. But anyway, what I wanted to talk about is some stuff that I added in between episodes. I went ahead and added back Pam's Harvest Craft. Now, luckily, it did not put any gardens around here. But it does. I do see some gardens over around this way. I think behind the butcher's house. It's supposed to be the butcher's house. I don't know who lives here. Let's see. Yeah, so there's some gardens over there. So I'm going to go through and clean those out because the TekTopia villagers, they tend to get stuck on the Pam's Harvest Crafts gardens. But there's a way around it. Just go around cleaning up the gardens. And I don't know what the spread rate is on it. I don't think they spread. You can always change that into configs. Or, like I said, if I clean up all the ones around it, it shouldn't spread too much. So the reason I went ahead and added that back is because in Pam's Harvest Craft, there's this item called a shipping bin. It's really easy to make. It's going to take us one of our emeralds, but we're going to go ahead and make this because this is going to make our lives much easier. Now, I got you guys feedback. Petunia said, my friend Petunia, who's also recording this pack, said that she had issues with getting emeralds as well. And she had multiple lumberjacks and farmers. So I have 3 farmers already, but it's just not giving me what I need. So I'm going to take some of this spruce wood, the ones that aren't doing that. Take the planks as well. Wow, you guys are loud. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and make this shipping bin. I think I can use any kind of wood. And I'm going to use up one of my emeralds. But it's totally worth it. Don't worry, guys. So I'm going to actually put this. Let's put this in our town hall. Don't you have some mining to do? Yeah, there's a whole mine over there for you to be playing around. What's wrong? He's got food. He's got a pick. I don't know. I think it's just lazy. But okay, I gotta get in here. Come, excuse me, guys. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and set this right here, and you can see what it does is if I offer these items, so I can get spice. There's all these different fruits here. It'll give me an emerald, so I can sell fruit for emeralds. This is also going to give me something to do because our villagers. Like I said, I'm at the point now where I'm just kind of wandering around, letting them do their thing. And while they're doing their chores, I'm trying to go out and find emeralds. So I'm either mining or trying to trade with other villagers. So I know the villagers will not harvest the Pam's Harvest Craft items, but I might utilize this time. Like I have this whole plot here that's not being used, even though I got 3 farmers, to go ahead and just harvest Pam's Harvest Craft stuff for me. So that's what I'm going to be doing in between. I also added, and this is just a fun mod, the apple core mod. So what this will do, if you can see, actually not on that one, I'll grab some apples. And not just particularly for apples, but in this case I'm showing you for apples. You can see if I eat enough, I should have saturation now. This is just a fun mod, something to do. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. You know what? I'm still in some steak. When I get hungry again, we'll eat a piece of steak. It should give me some saturation. I thought it did. Maybe apples don't give me any. But I did add the apple core mod. It was supposed to work with like other hunger mods just for fun. I also added Botania. Now, the reason I did this is because, you know, we have like enchanters and druids in this and the TekTopia mod pack. So it's kind of a magical element. So I'm actually going to start out doing a little bit of botany. So we're going to do some wandering. Like I said, since I've already kind of cleared out most of this area around here, there wasn't any new flowers or anything that popped up. As you know, with the Botania mod, also, if you know my luck with Botania, I never find the flowers that I need when I'm looking for them. So we're going to do a little bit of adventuring today, just to get Botania started, because in Botania there is a flower called the orchid, and the orchid requires mana, and that's another thing that you can use to possibly get emeralds. Or yeah, see, we got some gardens over here. Now if I hold shift while I break these, and I have vein miner as well, it gives me the entire garden instead of breaking them, so I can actually carry a lot more than just the actual food items. So I also have storage drawers. I actually forgot I had storage drawers in here. I think I do. Yeah, so I can actually store these items a lot better. There's so many things I've had in this mod, but I've been so focused on trying to get emeralds, I completely forgot. So yeah, so there's all these gardens around here. I'm probably going to go around just cleaning those up. And hopefully, so mostly since we're in a plains area, we just got windy gardens everywhere, so I'm not as worried about it. But I want to get, you know, have something to do while my villagers are doing their chores. So we're going to do some Botania. Now, while I'm away, they won't do much. That's the one bad thing about this mod, unless you have like the area chunk loaded. When you're away, too far away, they don't do any work. They just slack off. It's kind of like your employees. You know, if you're a boss at work and, you know, your boss is gone at work, you kind of slack off. Now let's go far away. Like I said, so we've kind of cleaned up this area. We're going to see if we can get some Botania flowers, because we're going to need to get started. Let's go all the way out here to this death point. I don't know why I chose that death point particularly, but it was pretty far away. All right, now this is in the middle of a village apparently, so I'm looking for, and again, if you know my luck, I may have to do the floral fertilizer to get the flowers. So but for those of you that may not have done Botania, this could be a nice learning experience for you. There's a couple things we're going to need to do. First, we're going to need to make a book. So if I look up Lexica Botania, there's two. There's the upgraded one that we're going to get, but the first one is just a book and a sapling. So we'll make that, but we're also going to need, I don't see any Botania flowers. We're just seeing these regular flowers around here, and I want to gather those up because there's an alternative way in kind of getting started if you don't get what you need. So we're going to just going to grab, I mean, they would be obvious. So if you're not sure what kind of flowers I'm talking about, you're going to notice in just a little bit. Let's see. Oh, that's the end of that border. Let's see. And let's see if there's any flowers, Botania flowers outside of this border. If not, it's perfectly fine. We'll just go home. Yeah, I don't see any. I'm like they would. Oh, wait. I think I see some. There's some blue ones over here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Wait. There we go. So we have, see these little flowers here? That's the mystical blue flower from Botania. That is what we're actually going to need. Now, I don't know if this will actually show in here. Yes. Okay, so I wasn't quite sure how this actually worked, because I've never made mod packs before, but you know how you have the advancements from regular vanilla Minecraft? If you add mods, apparently there are additional advancements for those particular mods. So it kind of helps you play through the mods, and we might do it that way. So we have the Botania description here, which opened up. So we picked up a flower from the mystical world. So next thing we need to do is open a Lexica Botania and look through the index and make a generating flower in the petal pocket and craft a what? To mally and infuriate your foes. Okay, so we'll may want to work through that. So we're gonna, and so we don't have a quest book per se, but we have a way of getting started. All right, we have, so there's all different kind of flowers, colors to choose from. See, there's a cyan one. So we're going to get into our blue one here. But we're going to go ahead and head back home because I want to get a good start on this. I'm just looking to see if there's any more. There's just some more gardens over there. Okay, let's head home because I want to at least get the book made. Where is the future development? There we go. All right, so, all Hi guys, you've been standing here the whole time? I guess so. All right, so we already got a book, but this is our book for kind of checking up on our villagers. I don't really need that particular one, but that for me, that book is for that particularly. That's just the me thing. All right, so let's go ahead and make us another book. And do I have any paper? I don't, but I can grab this. Hi. Okay, guys, just get me through here. Like they're just standing there. I know the butcher doesn't have anything to do, but that's why we're going to try to get a bunch of emeralds here. And I'm actually going to make this whole back wall with storage drawers. So, yeah. Oh, also, Linda informed me that if I accidentally make something from the DecoCraft mod, I can recycle it. So, you know, I accidentally made this sink last time. I accidentally made this sink last time, but I can actually go back and put that back into the table. And it gives us whatever materials it, well, I think, I didn't check to see how much was in there. Some of the materials that it already made. All right, let's go ahead and make this book. And we're going to put that with a sapling. I didn't grab a sapling while I was over here. So I'm actually kind of excited because I haven't done I have one sapling. All right, I'm taking it. I'm sure our lumberjack has plenty of, what are you guys looking at over here? They're always in this corner. Coal, redstone, sugar cane, all this stuff. But yeah, I always kind of, oh, I can just do it here. Just to be able to play through it, it's going to be kind of fun. So now we have the Lexicon of Botania. And what it wants to do is wants to open up the Lexicon of Botania. So when you first open it up, it gives you a lot of introductory information. You go ahead and just read through that. Despite its look, the essence of the tech, in essence, it's a tech mod by definition, blah, blah, blah. So you have to kind of read through all the pages. And then if you click the back button here, you can do in-game, and then it opens up the actual index. So that's pretty good. I've started the tutorial. Follow the red arrows and the contents to be guided through the basics of Botania. Now, again, I'm not a mod pack maker. Most mods I've played already have this stuff in there. Oh, let's see. Can I eat this? Okay, the saturation mod isn't working. I think I probably added the wrong one. But yeah, so it's actually kind of cool to see this. So, basics and mechanics. Now, if we look in the advancements, which should be L, but I may have a conflict on that. It wants us to kind of go through this stuff. It wants us to make a cockamamie tuba. That's what it looks like. A cacophonium. To mildly infuriate your foe. So that's what we'll eventually get to. But let's just read up a little bit here. The tutorials of the basics. We're going to do in-game. All right, already said that. Welcome to Botania. Da, da, da. I think this is what we already read through. And we go back. Tutorials. Oh, okay. Well, Lexicon of Botania. So this is the, and I'm going to just go through this. Okay. So the first thing we need to make is well, maybe I'm not the best thing to do this. It's some kind of, what is it called? Arcane. Oh my gosh. Maybe I'm not the best person to do this. It's an arcane pedestal, I thought. That's what it used to be called. Hang on. What is that silly thing called? Pedal apothecary. Oh my gosh. We're gonna make a pedal apothecary. And it's really easy to make. It just requires cobblestone and either a flower or an actual petal. Now, the way to get petals, these flowers we've been going around getting, we're going to go ahead and put that in our inventory. And each flower, normal flower, there's two kinds. There's going to be normal and tall, is going to give us a petal. So now I just need to make a petal apothecary. So let's go ahead and get some slabs going because that requires some slabs. And bam, I'll just need one. I got a petal apothecary, and I don't know where my Botania area is going to be just yet. I probably, you know what, we'll do it here-ish because we're going to move the chickens over there at some point for the doohickey, the whatchamacallit, you know, the thing, the butcher to have access to. Wow. All right, now, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. Now, again, the reason why I'm trying to work through Botania is because there is a flower in here called an orchid. So basically what this does is it's going to require all this stuff here to make. We're going to get there. It's basically if you put stone around the flower with some mana, it's going to turn the stone into random ores. So you get iron, you get gold, even emerald. So we're going to hope we can do that. So I think now that I have a titanium here, I can look and see I have an opportunity to get emerald ore from stone. Now, the regular emeralds are all made the same way from smelting the emerald ore. So that is what we're going to get. So we're also going to get emeralds from Pam's Harvest Craft, and we're going to get some emeralds eventually from Botania. All right, now that I have a petal apothecary, I need to put water in it. And the first flower we're going to need to try to make, I have a bucket, don't I? I should have a bucket. I have a bucket of water ready to go. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. We're going to put a bucket of water in here. And the first flower we're going to need to make is going to be, it's a white one, Botania. It is called a pure daisy. See, I knew it would come to me. So the pure daisy is actually made from 4 of these white flowers, and then we're going to put a seed in with it. Now, we haven't found any white flowers, but it's okay because we can try to get random flowers by using something called floral fertilizer on the ground. The floral fertilizer can be made. Remember, we were going around picking up dandelions and red flowers. If we mix that with bone meal, we'll get some floral fertilizer. So we have bones from going around killing skeletons, and we may do some more of that, going around gathering some bones because lots of skeletons are out here. But let's use what we got so far. Got 21 bones in here. Good Lord. Yeah, we're good. And I already have, I got a few seeds here, and I want to use the flowers we already had. Did I not? I have one dandelion there. So now we have, what's that? Yeah, we have yellow. Let's just put these up here. We have yellow and red flowers ready to go. Okay, so let's go ahead and mix these up. Oops, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. So I'm going to get as much as I can. I think 6 bone meal is going to be good enough for right now. Some yellow dye, some red dye, and now we can make 4 floral fertilizer. Not bad. So what this does, I'm going to actually use it out here. You know, like when you put bone meal on the grass, it grows the grass. When I put floral fertilizer on the grass, it has a chance of popping up flowers. So we need white flowers. We need at least 1, and we got none. Okay, so we're gonna do this again. I think I'm gonna need some more red flowers. Really, I don't have any red flowers. Really, I'll get some more bones. And yeah, I need at least 2. Now I can also try to make the the floral powders. They're made from these little petals. So if I take some petals and I combine, I can use red rose. Okay, and I combine them with the actual petal and mortar. These are hard words to say. We're gonna make a petal and mortar. Let's see, should be really easy to make here. And I can use these flowers. So I have a few of these. I need 4. Oh, put that in there. There we go. And this is not a lot, but wait. Put that in with that. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if I mix this with bone meal, it'll give me a floral fertilizer. Now I'm going to keep this petal here because this is actually very important. And I'm going to make, do I already have a set of shears? I should have a set of shears for when I shear the sheep. Oh, it's hard to say. Oh, there we go. Shears are right here. So let's try this last floral fertilizer and see if we can get some white petal. No white ones. Well, we're going to go around collecting more flowers. Actually, it's a red flower right here. Oh, there's 2. Where'd these flowers come from? Were they sitting here the whole time? They were there the whole time. You guys didn't even tell me. All right, let's make a little bit more floral fertilizer because I'm hoping to get a white one. Okay, one more. Here we go. Just one more. Give me a white flower. Bam. No. I think I got every color but white. All right, what's important about trying to get at least 1, because the recipe called for 4, is that if I take a petal, so basically I take a flower and put it in my inventory, and I get a petal here, what I can actually do, if I put the petal on the ground, if you look carefully, you can see it's kind of sparkly there. If I put bone meal on it, it'll turn it into a tall mystical flower, which I can't break with my hand. I can't break this with my hand. If I break it, I lose it. But I can use a set of shears on it, just like you would do with tall grass. You actually get the grass. And if I turn that tall mystical flower, it'll give me four what's it called? 4 petals there. So that's the way you can actually multiply your flowers. Now we're at the end of the episode, but I'm gonna try to get one more what's it called? One more floral fertilizer. And this one's going to give us a white one. I feel it. I feel a white flower coming on. It is coming on right now. No. You know what? That's perfectly fine. We got a lot of pretty flowers around here now. All right, guys. I'm going to end the episode for there. And we didn't do too much TekTopia today. Again, we're just going to let our guys run through their courses here because we need emeralds. We need a ton of emeralds. So I'm just utilizing other Minecraft mods to give myself something to do, because outside of, like I said, mining myself, which I have a miner, he's just kind of lazy, and I'm getting a lot of good items from our guys here. But let's see, I've got a stack of wheat, I've got 3 stacks of wood, so I'm just basically waiting, because right now, oh, I got a stack of spruce wood. I need to get some jungle wood. So I'm going to see if I can go out and find some jungle wood, because you can tell by the economy that the prices go up every time I buy a new token. But also selling stuff, I got to get some variety of items sold so I can bring the price of the wood and the wheat back up in the selling market. So for wood, I've got birch. You know, I got birch forest over there. I've got a spruce forest over there, but I don't have any jungle wood. So I'm going to have to try to go out and find a jungle biome to get a jungle sapling. Now, I can also get a jungle sapling through Botania. See, that's another reason I'm trying to do this. If I take a birch sapling and put it in a mana pool with an alchemical catalyst, which is going to require us to go to the nether because I need blaze rods, we'll have a better chance of getting a sapling. So I can go out in the world to try to get one, or I can utilize Botania. Botania is a fantastic mod because I feel like it's answering all the questions that I have had on trying to get some things done, as well as having Pam's Harvest Craft giving me something to do. Like I said, I'll work through Botania through between episodes, and I'll be planting a lot of flowers. Not flowers, but I'll take these gardens that I put up and try to get some emeralds that way. Guys, I do want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you are enjoying this series, and I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, tips, tricks, techniques, or just want to say hi, leave a comment down in the comment section and I'll get back with you as quickly as I can. If you're new to my channel, make sure you click the subscribe button, the like button, and that notification bell to be notified when new episodes come out. And if you want to hang out with me and any of the other squad members, you can do so by becoming one of our Patreons. Click on the link in the description field to learn about all the awesome, wonderful rewards we have for you to choose from, such as hanging out with us on our servers, hi chickadee, or chit-chatting with us in Discord. Be sure to click on the link to see all the fantastic rewards. We have 6 servers for you guys to choose from to hang out with us. Some that we are recording on, and some that we are actually streaming from, so check it out. Now, if you want a server to play with your friends, be sure to head on over to Host Havoc. Host Havoc is who we use for all of those multiplayer series, as well as those Patreon servers. I'm looking around because I don't see a market guy coming here today, and usually they get stuck on gardens, but I don't see anybody stuck, so we should be good. All right, guys, that's all I have to say for right now. So until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys. And there he goes. Bye, guys.